He thought it's
Hello,
the
everybody.
classic. It's the classic Fallout conundrum of my political ideology is better than yours.
Great way to start
Bitch.
off the pod. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a new episode of Stanny W. We haven't made one for months, but you're gonna shut up, and you gotta shut up. I'm gonna beat you to death if you even talk about that. Anyway, hello,
We
everybody.
are
Welcome
going
back.
to
I'm gonna blow your
molest
house
you.
up.
We are
Hello,
going to
everybody.
molest you if you do not enjoy this episode.
Exactly. That is not a threat. That is a promise. And
Even if you do enjoy this episode, I'm still gonna be under your bed tonight.
oh yeah, that
Ignore
yeah,
the
pumpkin.
voice crack, but I will
Well,
still be under
You
your bed.
better, you better
Very
like,
noted.
subscribe, everything, or else we will find.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Stan EW. I'm your host, or one of your hosts, Stanley. If you do not know who I am, please unsubscribe from my channel. If you somehow stumbled
Please
upon this
kill
podcast,
yourself
exactly,
in game.
we're with my host, Rented Reaper 25.
Hello,
Say
everybody. It's
hi.
25 back again at Krispy Kreme. But instead of Krispy Kreme, it's the Sandy Davy podcast.
It's been a while since you said that. Jeez, man. Okay, and
Uh,
finally, intro is probably gonna be a racial slur, so I have to cut it out. So it's gonna be great.
I don't even know what
you
the
should be
fuck to say to my
like,
intro, honestly.
You don't even know
Ad
what you said.
Victorium, I guess. We're done
it's
talking
been
about
too long.
But my boys are back in town. Hopefully you guys have missed us, and if you haven't,
The boys
boo-hoo.
are back in town.
Yeah. So basically, I'm not gonna promise any more Stanny W's this year. This might legitimately be the only one you're getting, which
Like
And
ever.
Annual Sandy
So,
W, let's go.
well, you still got Stanny W live, which people tune into that. People like to tune into that.
yes,
I'm
Danny
like,
W live.
ain't nobody
Yeah.
watching this shit for more than 5 minutes.
We know, but we're still gonna make it. We're still gonna yab.
Seen the viewer retention rate of my content, and it's like, oh my god, people will stay for like the first 5 seconds, and then it like exponentially just decreases down like to 1% viewers. It goes from like 101 in under a
I
second.
know they're just gonna love us talking about how they don't watch us.
Yeah.
They're gonna love us talking. This is probably why they don't watch after like 5 minutes. We just keep shitting on them.
Actually my AP government teacher, I told him I have a podcast. I'll send this episode to him directly. This episode is gonna get a viewer from Nicholas Messier. Okay, so get ready for that.
Nicholas Messier. I'll remember that name. I'll remember that name.
Yeah.
Nicholas, you better subscribe because
Yeah.
I now have your name memorized.
Okay. And Reg had memorized this thing. Okay. He can remember
And I
the day.
memorized things like how to assemble an assault rifle.
Oh, whoa, okay. Nope, we can't send it to him anymore, guys.
Yeah, you can just cut that out, or maybe he'll like find it funny. I don't know.
Fair. Just to let you know, Mister.
I was joking, unless I'm saying.
Yeah.
So does this teacher play Fallout, or is he just about to be completely in the dark about what we're talking about?
I think he watched like one episode of the show, maybe. So we have no clue.
So he'll be he's basically fully caught up on the lore. Yeah.
Well, depending on the factions, he could maybe depending on the factions we talk about, maybe he can give his political thoughts. I don't know.
Listen, there's no way we don't talk about the Enclave here.
Hey, come on, we have to talk about the Enclave. Come on, it's like,
and we're definitely talking
at
about
the same
Legion.
time the
We
most
love talking
important
about
and the most unimportant faction.
Exactly. Here's the thing with the Enclave, right? They were inherently good. Frank Horgan was an inherently good man who had good intentions for the wasteland. Okay. The
All right,
Enclave,
viewers, to the two of you still left here, do not listen to this man. Do not worry. Once this episode finishes, I will take him out back. Don't worry.
Yeah, listen, bro. Last time you said that, bro, you literally whipped it out and said dinner's ready. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't like.
Oh, I thought you were hungry, so you said, "Damn, I'm starving. I could eat a horse right now." So I thought, "Oh, horse. All right, I got some."
It's gonna be great. So yeah, hope you guys you are enjoying this. I hope you guys
This is a great start to the episode, by the way, guys.
Threatened to kill somebody with an assault rifle.
To do very, very sexually explicit things with family.
Exactly. Don't worry. This guy's 17. Okay. Basically, he's on a very thin line right now between a league. He's on a very thin line if he can make these jokes to me.
I'm like teetering on the edge of legality.
I'm the only one who's illegally assaulting Stanley.
Yeah, he the only one. Yeah. So like we were saying, Frank Horgan was a good guy. We really got to start. Listen, everyone just says I and Enclave armor bad, but we never think about why. We
Okay,
never think about.
Speaking of his armor, I was looking at it earlier, right? So what's the point of giving him power armor if you're gonna put it everywhere but his fucking arms?
I mean,
It's just a common armor design trope in like science fiction. Like, I mean, look at Doom Guy. Like Doom Guy from
Yeah.
Doom Eternal, he has that same thing.
Yeah, but like it's supposed to like make him stronger, but like it can't do anything to his arms now. I get like he's mutated and all, but like why are they putting him in power armor instead of just putting metal plating on him? You know?
I mean, because he's a super mutant at the same time. He's just that powerful.
Yeah.
Like the power armor is kind of just like a thinly veiled sheet of protection at this point.
Kind of like the Darth Vader
In,
suit.
in
You know what I mean?
reality, he does not need the power armor. They just put it on him so that make him like more intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
He is the boogeyman of the wasteland after all.
Yeah. So like, here's the thing, right? It's just like. Also, by the way, they don't want to hear about the guy who's preaching anti-mutant ideology to find out that he's a mutant. So,
Wait,
Yeah,
Frank
he's
Horgan doesn't
really
realize
like one of the best Uncle Ruckus characters I've ever seen.
Yeah.
he genuinely doesn't realize he's a mutant.
I mean,
I knew.
I imagine he knows, but like doesn't acknowledge
like,
it. He sees himself because he's killing other mutants. He's one of the quote unquote good ones. Even
I was
though,
about to say, because there's no way he just thought like, oh yeah, I just naturally became big and green.
well, when I say Uncle Ruckus character, I don't mean like he doesn't think he's like he just hates. Basically, just like basically Uncle Ruckus, but minus the fact that he doesn't know he's black.
pretty much. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I think Frank Horgan was a good guy. Frank Horgan, died too soon. We should have helped him.
W character. We couldn't even kill him. He had to kill himself.
Yeah, exactly, man.
It's really poetic. Like the only person who could kill Frank Horgan was Frank Horgan.
Yeah. Now, speaking of people killing themselves, let's talk about the Master. Okay. I'm gonna be honest.
Master, biggest cope in history. Holy shit.
God, I love literally the
Thank you, Rhonda. That's a good point.
You just like disapprove. You disapprove his like opinion with like facts and logic. And he's like, damn, I guess I'm gonna kill myself now.
Yeah, it's crazy though. It's just like you basically find out that his you basically. Yeah, you make him cope to death. I'll be honest with you, that's like the best way to make him die. It's like defeating.
What was crazy to me is that you do the exact same fucking thing with President Eden in Fallout 3. Like they can't come up with an original storyline. It's always like a repeat of like the same storyline, but with different factions. They've got two storylines they cycle between.
Exactly. See, and look, I mean, we're gonna keep playing it. Okay, we're gonna keep playing it. Okay.
I haven't started 76 yet, but its idea seems interesting. Actually, like doing Reclamation Day and all that.
You're in Appalachia now. That's basically where all the weirdos are in real life. So it's gonna be a pretty good game.
Yeah. Also, the idea of a Wendigo in Fallout seems really cool to me.
And Mothman and Moth. Do not forget Mothman, my boy, Mothity Man, Miggity Moth, Mothity Man, Miggity Moth.
See, honestly, I feel like New Vegas should have had some tarantula enemies.
They had some what's it called? Should have had rattlesnakes. They should have had more rattlesnakes.
This is gonna be a very interesting podcast. We got 3 people talking about Fallout. One who's only ever played like one game. One who's played like half of the games, and another person who's played the other half of the games.
Yeah, you have we're different Fallout fans. Basically, it's just like I'm classic Fallout.
It's like you guys know because like you played all the games. I know because I played one game and like it's like the TF2 syndrome. I like Finds of Freddy syndrome. Like I don't really play most of the games, but I watch a lot of content on those games.
Oh yeah, I still need to play Fallout 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Stanley's played Fallout 1 and 2. You're playing through New Vegas, right, Stanley?
Yeah, well, okay. I've played like a good portion of two. It's just I beat one though. One was so fun. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had so much more fun with Fallout 1 than I thought I was going to. Just because like a point and click RPG just sounds kind of boring now, but like it's
On
actually
paper,
pretty.
does not sound very fun.
Yeah, but like it is kind of fun though. Once like you, because like the story's actually really interesting, right? I guess that's what carries an RPG, the story. I mean, if the story's weak, there's no point. But like I actually like
Yeah.
wanted to. It's like one of the only things I've
I
actually
mean,
wanted to know.
I'm a little more.
you're not playing a point and click game for the the gameplay.
Yeah,
No.
I'm a little more into RPGs. So when I started Fallout 1, I could tell it was going to be interesting just with all the visual style and shit. Because I really like the old ass 3D animation they do.
And it's very eerie, like horribly
Yeah,
creepy, really kind of creepy.
But like, it's cool though. At the same time, I like it.
there's a very specific aesthetic to Fallout 1 and 2 that you don't see in any other piece of media.
Yeah, it's like since there's no like you get no radio either, so like basically all the sounds you hear are just like it's either just you hear some like good sounds or like everything else is just like wind and it's like barren. It's like oh god, yeah, that's what's
Yeah,
creepy.
I've modded all those sounds from Fallout 1 and 2 into Fallout 4.
That must have been so fun.
That's fucking cool. I can't wait for another update to be released for Fallout. So all your mods just stop working.
Oh yeah, gotta. Oh
Dude,
man,
that's the great thing about being a console player. We're always immune.
that's a great thing. No,
Honestly, yeah,
actually,
that only affect the PC players, bro.
listen,
I'm
listen,
in console
They're
player
just
W.
man.
listen, man, listen.
Family,
Listen,
face
man.
it, bro. We're just better.
I have a question for you. Let me think here. Let me try to think. Let me just try to think here. Let me try to think of a great
Yeah,
rebuttal here.
let him just try to cope, fucking man. Let him try to cope.
Yeah,
Uh,
big games are meant for consoles. If you want to play games on your computer, go to fucking Cool Math, losers.
Yeah, get a little this guy.
classified as a big. What is classified as a big game? Like we're talking like AAA status.
Yeah,
Like what?
like AAA games and shit.
Bruh. Listen, okay, Pumpkin Man. I have a question for you. Do you have auto walk? I don't think so. Can you jork it
Bro,
while playing?
auto walkers were fucking losers, bro. Like you're telling me you can't push a stick forward?
Oh god, this guy.
Dude,
Lame. Loser.
half early game. You've played New Vegas. You know most of the early game is just walking to a location. Okay.
Yeah, but like if I can't handle pushing the stick forward, how am I gonna get through the game? Like if you can't handle holding the thing down, how are you gonna just be able to tolerate the time of the walk at all?
I mean, you should just go on your phone. Make, I don't know, man. Play Subway Surfers when
No
you're
way.
playing.
And if you go on your
No way.
phone,
Gen Z kids play Fallout.
you're gonna walk for like 2 minutes and then end up in front of a rock, and then an hour later, all right, I think we should be here by now, and you're just gonna be, oh,
I
Honestly,
had
walking's like the best part of the Fallout. I mean, I don't. This is just because I'm speaking on Fallout 4. I know it's like vastly different for like New Vegas. It's like you're playing and
I have a question
no,
for you.
New Vegas is
but like
also really
walking
good
around
with the
like
walk.
Pumpkin Man, you can agree with me on this, right? Walking around Fallout 4 is
Absolutely,
so fucking fun because of all the random encounters and shit.
yeah, but also like there's just like a certain vibe to walking around in New Vegas.
Yeah. Well, okay. Here's the thing, Richard. Can you go outside for me real quick? Can you walk? Can you please walk across your the desert known as your backyard? Okay, and tell me how fun that is. Thank you.
I mean, no, because the difference is it's fun in New Vegas because like random encounters and shit. You can be walking and oh no, like a group of rad scorpions decide that they want to like ass rape you.
There's a thing called running away. Skin. I fight
I
the rat
remember
scorpion.
one time I was doing the mission on Black Mountain, and out of nowhere, a Deathclaw just like showed up and started fighting the super mutants, and then killed me.
I
See,
think I.
that's what I'm talking about, Pumpkin Man. That's the alert.
Gotta love Wild Wasteland.
I'll be honest with you. Wild Wasteland has done nothing for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I've had it on,
It's
and like
probably done more than for you than you think. It's just it seems normal because it's Fallout, but you don't realize you just wouldn't have gotten that counter without it.
yeah. I don't know. This is kind of weird, man. Like I mean, like I was gonna like it's one of the first perks I did choose. Obviously, it's just like I knew the game would probably be boring without it.
I didn't know that. Oh shit.
But
Ugh.
I'll be honest. Can we also agree that one of the best parts of Fallout New Vegas is just like grave robbing?
Yeah.
Like
I've actually haven't even like messed with the graves in New Vegas.
oh, so in the
So what are we
good
talking about again? I had to go get a snack.
in the from when you go to Chet, right? You can get a shovel from him, and like you can immediately loot all the graves in the Good Spring Cemetery. You can get some
But
like
by
good.
the time you get the Novak, grave robbing isn't worth it because what you're fighting like regular plasma and laser rifles.
Yeah, but like I'm talking like really early game. Like we're to like I
Yeah,
mean
fair.
like yeah, we're
I
talking
love
like you
grade
have to,
robbing.
we're talking about like the trip to Novak basically. Like you're getting equipment to basically to get to the trip to Novak basically. Also, it's just like it's crazy how much I should have found by now. Like whenever somebody like I talk about Fallout, right? It's either like have you found this location? Like where's that? And it's like how
Yeah,
you're
like when I
telling me
brought up the wrecked highwayman.
yeah, we're no, so it's like you did that you're doing this quest and you haven't found this location yet. It's like yeah, it's like you like I think Pumpkin Man did that a few times where it's just like I was telling him about a quest. It's like you have no clue where that is. No, it's just like you're doing this quest, you're doing X quest without finding Y location. It's like yeah.
I'm still waiting on my copy of New Vegas to show up.
I, I
I
think you're
ordered
just
one on
thinking
Amazon.
of. I think you're thinking of when
Apple's
I
coming
kept
in.
telling you to go into Quarry Junction at the beginning of the game.
Hmm.
All right, guys, but here's okay. That's nice and all, but let me tell you why the Brotherhood of Steel is the best faction on it.
Bro, fucking real, bro. Ad Victorium, Glory to the
Yeah,
Brotherhood.
real. I love the Brotherhood of Steel until they asked me to kill Dance.
I'm the Brotherhood's
That's when I
strongest
became their
soldier.
number one.
And I joined the Brotherhood in Fallout 1 and like I stole a bunch of stuff from them, so am I so I don't know if I can be considered a true Brotherhood member. I had to steal something from Rhombus. I had to steal
I
something.
made myself like the greatest Brotherhood armor to ever exist out of the Midwest armor.
That's why I love the Brotherhood, bro. Because like all this shit you can steal from them is fucking awesome.
Yeah, but they have too good security, so like if you steal the wrong thing, they're gonna like obliterate you.
Well, yeah, that's the one thing because like
Well,
they have like
use a fucking stealth
motherfuckers
board.
in power armor and like Gatling lasers just walking around, bro. If they spot you stealing, you're fucked.
Like
I'll
just
be
turn
honest.
invisible and crouch. They're not gonna do shit.
Yeah, fair. I'm trying to save my stealth boy though. I'm trying to save my one stealth boy I have.
You
See,
can
what
get
I do
that.
is I just grab what I want to steal, sneak, like I carry it to a corner and just sneak and then just steal it.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I do that. I did that with the Silver Rush and yeah, Freeside, where I took everything to the bathroom and I closed the door and I just grabbed it all.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
how I
really
get.
need to do that because one of the Brotherhood missions was just kill them all.
Kill
True, but the problem is that like I still might want to buy stuff
them
from them.
all!
That's why I
They
didn't
they
kill them
have
all.
plasma weapons. They need to die. Ad
That's
Victorium.
literally like the Brotherhood, bro. Like they have technology, we must kill them.
Like
Honestly,
here,
that I would do that shit in Skyrim, bro. Just like, speaking of which, you guys need to fucking play Skyrim.
Yeah,
I want
I'm
to see you
genuinely
guys
thinking of
debating.
like I'm thinking of
No,
like
both of
today
you,
starting up Skyrim.
both of you. I want to see you guys debating who's better, the Imperials or the Stormcloaks.
okay. Hear about this, right? The equivalent of that argument we can have now is what's better, the Legion or literally anything else possible in New
Literally anything
Vegas?
else, bro. Legion, Legion,
The
more like
Legion is so
Elgin.
fucking cringy, bro. Moral grandstanding over fucking rape and shit, bro.
Okay, hear me out, guys. Rape is bad, right? But let's think about this in a in a logical manner, right? Let's think about this logically, right? The soldiers they come home from the fighting, right? They're tired. I can't say that. They come home, right? They're tired. They
Stanley
need
can't even
comfort.
like defend this. He's like actually just breaking up, trying to defend this for us.
Yeah, because like here's the thing. I don't have a problem with the villains being bad, but it pisses me off when the villains are like these people they're bad because they were drinking and gambling. So we did the right thing
We're
and brutally
because we
raped
raped
and
and
murdered
murdered them.
them.
Exactly. See, here's the thing, right? This like it goes back to like not just ancient Rome, but if we really think about it, let's think about like they could just be comfort women, right? They could just be comfort women. Imperial Japan had comfort women, and that worked out very well. Especially in Nanking. Okay,
They are
so
comfort women. They are comfort women. They're just not willing. They're not,
uh, you're acting as if the ones in Japan were like willing to. Like you're acting as if
I know.
that's the big
uh,
Korean women,
that's funny.
Korean and Chinese women were lining up at the
Yeah,
outside the
it's
door.
like we're acting like there was a job posting for this. What they asked the women.
Exactly. But like, let's think about it, guys. If people are getting crucified, they probably deserve it, right? Let's think about this. They go into Nipton. Who are they killing? Powder gangers and all this other. Like they're literally keeping the degeneracy out of the Mojave, right? They're trying to clean up like the
They're
the
cleaning up
men.
the wasteland by raping and pillaging
And they killed
one
every
settlement at a
single
time.
person who lived there.
Exactly. Okay. They killed every. Actually,
Now
no, they
no one
didn't.
can do it. Now no one can drink or gamble.
No. You're wrong. They did not kill everybody there. There is a handful of survivors from Nipton. Okay. There's a handful of survivors left. Okay. And when I mean hands, I mean four. And
The Legion are literally fucking gay incels.
okay, and bro, what's listen, bro, listen. You know what they did
So
in Imperial?
basically, ancient Rome.
Have you ever heard of the communal butt wiper before? Okay, that is amazing technology that we need to bring back. Okay, we need the stick on.
The
We need a
communal
sponge
pooper.
that you, yeah, the communal butt wiper, dude. You gotta listen. A sponge on a stick. You
No wait,
rub
the
it.
shared shitter, the shared shit wiper. No.
And listen, what happened in Rome, bro? Gay sex all the time, bro. You're just mad. You're just mad, bro. Listen, all the other men in the way. Listen, where have all the twinks gone to? They've gone to Legion. Okay, that's where they're going. That's where they're really going. Okay, listen. What are all
Okay,
the
but
other men?
counterpoint. The NCR and the Brotherhood has the lesbians.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay,
Woo.
hear me out.
My God.
Okay, here. Okay, counter argument, right?
Counterpoint. NZR was only in one game. Yeah.
Look at you.
Counterpoint. Brotherhood existed first.
Counterpoint. How about the
That's literally
counter?
like that's literally my. You're just helping my point. Can we all
Yeah.
agree NCR sucks?
The
NCR
brother,
L lame.
no, the
Yeah,
Brotherhood and the NCR are grouped together. We're arguing against the Legion here.
no, no, no,
Okay.
no, no, no.
I mean,
You
I
don't.
think it goes without saying that we don't like the Legion. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Hear me out. This right. Hear me out on this. Right. You're telling me the NCR, right? They go up to like veterans of the Enclave, right? They push them out of their houses, and they're like, this is our land now. They're basically pushing these guys away so they can keep expanding to build what? A greenhouse, a farm that holds what, 5 pieces of, some 5 flowers or something? No, 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 no. Listen, they're literally pushing people out of their own to make space for their own land. Okay, they're imperialist. Okay, they're
I
being
mean, we can all agree that like every faction and like every faction is like underlyingly evil.
yeah.
Well, hang on. What about the Minutemen?
They're just lame. They're just fucking losers, bro.
Yeah, like you can say they're losers, but like they're like objectively
They're
just moral.
honestly, when it comes to the factions, they're probably like the goodest, the most. I was gonna say goodest, but
Yeah, they're
less
the
evil.
Fallout gives you a moral good.
Yeah, moral good. There you go. Yeah,
Well,
they're like
outside of
they're like
Fallout 2,
the
but
only good guys. Even if the good guys consist of Preston Garvey, the one guy with the pompadour, and Mama Murphy,
Yeah, got basically they
and like Mama Murphy's just like a fucking drug addict. So
yeah, man. Exactly. Yeah, but let's think about it logically here, bro. Where are you gonna get the best? Think about this. Look at what are all the men? What are the other men in the wasteland like? Masculine and gross, right? Too much testosterone, bro. You need to get that. If you need that estrogen filled man, you go to Fortification Hill. Okay, you go to Fort Hill, and basically you basically demolish
and you
everything.
head on down to Mick and Ralph's shopping center.
Oh, I killed Mick and Ralph, by the way. Like, the kids are advertising literally like a place of just like 2 decaying bodies. Because
Imagine
I
they
started.
made a faction and made money off of that.
I was starting to kill homeless people in Freeside, and like Mick and Ralph didn't like that, so like I killed them both. It's not my fault.
They
It's their
deserve to
fault.
die.
Exactly. And I killed another guy. It was like I killed the guy of a pawn shop. I think I forget it was like Mitchell. I don't know. It wasn't Mitchell's
Miguel.
pawn shop.
Miguel.
Miguel's pawn. Yeah, was he important? I killed him.
Not. His name's only important because he's close to a place. That's it.
Yeah.
He's
pretty
one of
much.
those unremarkable teleport locations
Yeah.
that like New Vegas has, so like you can like fast travel around the map without like angering any of the major factions.
Okay, guys, hear me out on this, right? What are your guys' thoughts on the old as the elderly prostitute inside of West Side, the West Side Hotel? What are your guys' thoughts on her? You pay her or no?
Would
Did you pay?
Smash.
would without a doubt.
Okay,
Next question.
guys. What? Okay, who's that guy with like who wears like the wolf head? Who's part of the Legion? I know his name.
Vulpus
Wait,
and
how do you pronounce it?
Vulpus and Canta.
Okay, Voltus, smash or pass, guys. Smash or pass.
Smash, literally.
How about okay? I'm gonna. It's gonna. Okay, smash literally. Okay. Okay, how about this, right? Marcus. This is such a stupid question.
Fuck the shit out of Marcus, bro. I'd bend him over the counter, oil up them green ass cheeks. Holy fucking shit, man.
I'm gonna see them green ass cheeks
I'd
wobble, bro.
take off his little lip harness and see what them lips do, man.
Actually, they have those lip harnesses so they can fucking speak.
Oh, he ain't gonna need to be speaking with what he's doing.
Okay.
Floppy gum head, crazy.
What about that? What about the Nightkin Lily? How about her? Smash or pass?
Smash.
I let him ravage me.
Okay. What about best friend Tabitha?
Smash.
Real.
Fake. I don't know. Based, possibly. Red pill, a little bit.
Yo, guys, I have a friend on Discord with every single letter of the alphabet on this account. Every single account. Anyway, yeah. So Legion good, democracy bad. Okay, guys.
Okay, so we can not end up on that. If we end up on that,
Listen, bro. Fallout fans believe in the ideology. If you guys think Fallout fans believe in the ideology that they're of their faction, right?
Don't fuck with those Fallout fans. I forgot how the meme even fucking goes, bro.
The ideology
Straight up, the last 3 times I said it, I've been like just like making shit up.
Basically, we support the ideology that the faction we choose supports. Now, if you want to get
Basically,
into
we
ideologize. We don't understand our own games.
Now, if you guys really want to get into a really good example of that, you just look at the Hearts of Iron 4 community, but that gets a little. You just look at Hoi 4. Except their LARPing is a little worse. I think we can agree on that, right?
That's just gay. We're base because we're us.
Fallout. Yo. Yeah, Rented has told me the day I get Hoi 4 is like the day he's like stops talking to me.
Honestly.
Don't
mess with us Fallout fans. We blindly worship the ideologies that the games are criticizing.
Yo, Pumpkin Man, you should get Hearts of Iron 4. You know, you should get Hearts of Iron 4, Pumpkin Man.
Don't ruin the one good memory we have here.
Don't ruin the one good memory. Pumpkin Man, you're gonna play Hearts of Iron 4. Who?
No.
You're gonna play the game 7 years and not know how to use Navy. Who?
I'm gonna play Skyrim and be like that one guy in South Park who plays World of Warcraft.
Real.
He's going down the slippery slope. Fallout, Skyrim, Dark Souls, Elden Ring. He's going. He's
the biggest Bethesda cook ever.
Oh no! Brent is
Dark
grooming
Souls is
you
from
to.
stuff.
Brent is just grooming you. Also, Punkyman, if you're gonna go the Bethesda route, play Starfield. Do it. You won't. You won't play Starfield.
Don't tempt me.
Punkyman. Imagine No Man's Sky, but it's an RPG. Ooh.
What was No
Imagine
Man's
No Man's
Sky
Sky
again?
for the worst.
No Man's Sky is a game where it's like big, huge galaxy sandbox game.
And it was supposed to like randomly generate a bunch of planets, and they were supposed to be all cool, but 90% of them were just fucking barren.
Oh no, they
Yeah,
actually changed that.
they
Like
did. They did update it though.
Yeah,
That was like on launch.
yeah. Now, if Starfield kind of has that same problem, but it's like Bethesda, so don't get your hopes up too high when it comes to Starfield. Yeah. It's like they'll do any.
Waiting in the sky.
They'll do anything but make an Elder Scrolls 6 or a Fallout 5. They will do anything. They will probably release Starfield 2 before we even get to see an actual trailer for Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, at this rate, bro, I don't think we're ever gonna see another major Fallout or Skyrim game for like a long time.
We're gonna get Starfield New Vegas, bro. That's how bad it's gonna be. They're gonna like.
I don't know. I feel like we might
Starfield,
actually
New
get
Earth, no
Fallout
way.
for once. For once, we might get a new Fallout just because the TV show is pushing for it.
You know what? Honestly, with the popularity of the TV show and just how much Fallout has just like been booming in popularity,
Probably. Yeah.
I'm feeling kind of not that Pumpkin Man has said that I'm like rethinking my stance. Honestly, we might get some Fallout related content, but like I don't really know. Going Bethesda, Lord knows the quality of how the quality of that content will be.
I'll be honest with you. If this works, if this works, we need to push for like I don't know something a Valve related TV show. We gotta make a TV show based off one of Valve's assets. They can
Listen,
make a.
Team Fortress, Team or not fucking Team Fortress one. Like I'm retarded. Valve tried that with Team Fortress 2, and like Expiration Day. You know who's actually going to be the pilot for the Adult Swim show? Everyone fucking says that.
I feel like now that there's a
Yeah.
bunch of Skinwalker memes, Fallout 5 will actually have Skinwalkers in it.
That'd be based.
Listen. If they just release a Half-Life TV show, maybe, just maybe, Valve will possibly open up Source 2 and place down a few assets and call it and say Half-Life 3 is sort of in development. Okay.
The thing is, Valve is capable of just like making good animations. Like Expiration Day is very much evidence of that. Which is they couldn't meet that deadline that Adult Swim set for them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem with Valve, bro. They make good products. It's just like you have to wait 8 years for them.
Is Running with Scissors still doing anything?
They're still updating Postal 4. Like they just like that came out like recently, like a few years ago. Like they're still updating Postal 4.
So was
Yeah.
Postal 4 like well received?
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, by critics, no, but like by the people, yeah, this is really well received. It's basically Postal 2, but like with more stuff, and you get to choose your voice actor.
So
you can
it
have
is. What,
Yeah, it's worth playing, but like you have an Xbox, so you can't play it.
I mean, no, I've already started like fucking around the laptop. Remember?
Oh yeah, we're gonna groom Pumpkin. I want to groom Pumpkin Man into him playing Half-Life, bro. It's gonna.
I already want to play Half-Life. I just don't have access to it at the moment.
I can show you how to set up Zash another time, so you can maybe get it.
Maybe.
I've been meaning to make a Google Drive for somebody, where it's just a bunch of pirated games, so I might just do that.
All right. How many viruses do I need to make it work?
None actually. Basically, I already got it all set up, and I'll just like copy and paste whatever I got into like a zip folder, and hopefully just it should work. Yeah.
I can
Oh, yeah.
foresee absolutely no issues happening with that.
Exactly. See. Or you can just get Sven co-op, and like that's like single player Half-Life. Because like it's technically free on Steam if you get Sven co-op. Because it's just a free version of Half-Life 2. I mean Half-Life 1. But yeah, it's a little difficult though. It's a tad bit more difficult. I don't think you will. It's gonna be great. Yeah, that'd actually be weird though. Like Pumpkin just talking about Half Life. The way he just like magically started talking about Fallout is gonna be like it's gonna be like the effect. Oh yeah, Pokemon, you gotta pick up Postal 2, man. You gotta pick up Postal 2. Okay. A little bit of dead air here, so we'll fill it in with some tunes. Lee 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 lee.
Okay, back from a brief intermission.
Lee 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 lee. Big? Real? Big? Real? Big real? Big real? Big real? Okay, hold up. One sec, guys. Great. It's gonna be a great podcast episode with just straight up dead air. I'm keeping this dead air in, by the way. It's gonna be like I'm gonna keep the dead.
Put a little
Guys,
timer for the fucking dead air.
yeah, I
Like,
should. Hold up. Yeah,
just put like just the most massive fucking timer over the screen as like just dead fucking silence.
I'm not even gonna tell them when to skip to. For all they know, it's gonna be like the rest of the episode. It's just gonna be dead air. Oh yeah, guys. We should, also I have like an episode of Stanny W I made quite literally a year ago, and I never uploaded it.
Based.
How
It was
bad
it
is
was
the audio on it?
the first and only IRL episode of Stanny W.
The one with James?
Yeah, it was like the only IRL one. Yeah, but I'm not gonna upload that anymore, bro. That's good. I'm not gonna. That's not getting uploaded, bro. It's not
Why
getting
not?
uploaded.
So like, what are we talking about now? We still on Fallout, right?
Kinda, sort. I mean, like we kind of drifted, but
We're
that's never
just we're making fun of the dead air, so it's not dead air anymore, basically.
Real.
had a joke.
Guys, we're not talking. Isn't that funny?
Guys, guys, we're just doing a funny meta joke here.
I mean, that's literally. I mean, we have to get the ball rolling somehow. You know.
Yeah, guys, we're just literally Justin Roiland's writing team in Rick and Morty, guys.
Exactly. We don't beat our wife like
Guys,
Justin.
we are literally Val. Hey, that was a way to bring it back, huh? See, Stanley, it came full circle.
All right, so Rented, what do you think about the theory that Nobart Noonan is the chosen one?
I think people who will believe that should take a very long walk off a very short pier.
You don't like any of the theories about this random guy is secretly this guy?
I think those theories are just lame, bro.
Yeah, I feel like with Nobart Noonan specifically, though, there's something about him, man.
There is. Just like, could this minor character possibly be a major character from the franchise? Like, that's pretty.
Because like he was like setting bells off in my head, like even when I first met him. Because like how does this guy like hundreds of years detached from the war know what communism even is?
Maybe he cracked open like a U.S. history book that wasn't burned by radiation.
Yeah, I don't know. The way he was paranoid about communism seemed like he at one point lived in somewhere where it was like commonly talked about, at least, you know.
It does beg the question: does he know? No.
So maybe he's not the chosen one, but what do you think about the idea of him like maybe being former Enclave or something?
Honestly, I kind of fuck with it.
Because like he very well could
It
just
would
be
make
like
sense for him, have this basis of knowledge on communism and like enclave, like, oh yes, U.S. government.
he could just like be a former Enclave soldier who like hit his head pretty damn hard or something.
His head.
Like let's be honest, like how the fuck else is he getting like that?
No, but like
His official thing was he said he had too many rat scorpion thanks to the skull.
I accept that as canon. Me personally.
All right, no Bart Newton is the Lost Enclave remnant confirmed.
Yeah, we confirmed it right here on the Standing W podcast. This is like confirmed canon now.
So does Fallout 4 come before or after New Vegas?
After.
So it's just kind of hard to tell because there's no indication in how they relate in any way. You know?
Yeah, it's true, but like it is confirmed to be after. Also, like the whole thing with like the. Did you guys see that tweet that one of the Fallout writers made? You know, how like confirming Nathan from the Fallout 4. He's like, he's like that one guy from Fallout 2 that's like laughing.
No,
Or
I'm pretty sure that
this
was
is
Fallout
holy
1.
shit. Or yeah, sorry, Fallout 1. Where they confirmed, yeah, this is Nathan. The guy that's laughing, that's like the civilian gets shot.
Yeah, when they're annexing Canada.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. We have pizza. We have
They're basically
pizza.
confirming Nathan, like,
And
witnessed
shut the
and was like
fuck up.
okay
Throw
with
the
war
pizza
crimes.
away. Fuck you.
Dude, I'm trying to eat my spicy queso
Throw
beef
that
pizza.
pizza
Okay.
away.
No, this is about to be the best
Throw
pizza
that
ever,
pizza
man.
away.
Bro, this is spicy
Throw
queso
that
beef
pizza
pizza.
away.
Yeah. I'm not throwing this
I like
back.
how I've just been chowing down like the entire episode, and I have no one has told me shit.
Bro, let's taste this bad boy. You got peppers and beef on it, I think. Very good. Bro. It's like a giant knock. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, actually really good.
Dog.
Oh yeah. We have the budget to have since Stanley W has the budget to have a real Mexican on here. Yeah, rented. But what would you rate the spicy queso beef cheddar pizza?
Yeah, I never had it.
Ow. Is there,
It sounds good
imagine,
though.
imagine a giant nacho.
Sounds pretty good.
Exactly. Same. Authentic Mexican man.
Sounds all right. I'll
Imagine
have
a
to try
corn
it.
dog. Heck, imagine two.
Imagine a corn
Today
dog.
I will eat 2 corn dogs.
Hey, I will eat 24. It was really good. Ah.
Today I
choice.
will eat 27 corn dogs.
I'll be honest, last time I had a corn dog was like a while ago. It was actually in school. I'll be honest with you, the school corn dog
It's been a
actually is
hot minute
good.
since I had a corn dog too.
You know, I hate people who get the corn dog at school and only eat the cornbread and not the actual dog itself. Like, put that wiener in your mouth, bro. Like, come on.
Get that wiener in your mouth.
Here on
I wonder if we can get
CW.
James to jump on this podcast real quick.
Huh?
Jerry Garcia.
Hell yeah. Get that nigga on.
Grateful Dead enthusiast, Jerry Garcia. Oh my God, this is so good.
Dark Souls enthusiast, Jerry Garcia.
If I could get guys, if you could get one food pregnant, what food are you impregnating?
Is there a food called Stanley?
All right, definitely a 2012 McChicken in front of a potato camera on Pornhub.
I wonder what this is referencing. I wonder what this could be. Honestly, the Hot Pocket was obviously the Hot Pocket video is so much better.
One time I got curious, so I went on Pornhub and searched McChicken to see if I find that, and there's so fucking many videos of it.
Jeez. I'll be honest with you. I mean, imagine like the guy walking into a McChicken. Well, imagine.
To be fair, these videos might not be there anymore because this is before the Great Pornhub Purge.
Yeah, the Great Coomer.
Oh, yeah, before the Great Purge, before the Great Exodus.
Before the Coomers got attacked by the Legion.
Bro, the great Gooner. The Gooners had to moderate the videos and X hamster, bro.
Before we had to move the X hamster and X videos.
That's where all the weird stuff is. That's every time someone I remember every time someone
X
brings it
videos
up.
is where all the weird shit is, bro. I remember I found like a whole ass SpongeBob episode on X videos one time.
No, because I remember
It was the episode where Mr. Krabs tries to get a date with Mrs. Puff.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
That just reminds me of this kid insulting this other kid, and he said to him, "I bet you beat it to X videos, bro. I bet you go on X videos."
I bet you beat it to XNXX. What's like
Hey,
the
all I
X
gotta
videos
say,
with
though,
like all blue?
if someone uses that insult, they kind of just expose themselves as a Coomer, because why the fuck do you know that's one specific, you know?
Oh,
X videos?
I understand knowing the website, but the fact that you thought of the specific kind of shows you're a Coomer yourself, you know?
oh,
You know, it's like going down with your enemy.
Yeah.
listen, if I
It's like
say
if I'm going down, you're going down with me. This is
Yeah, it's like when
kamikaze my
someone
words.
called you
That's
gay
fair.
and you said, we're not supposed to talk about that.
That's just funny. That's not.
it will never beat the greatest insult I ever heard in school. You laugh like Seth Rogen. Whereas,
Sorry, guys. My real life slipped out.
I didn't expect it either because it was just an insult. You'd pull people. I didn't think people at school knew who Seth Rogen. That's what made it funny. Oh, we
You
got
laughed at
Dolly.
the guy from the Neighbors movie.
Oh, guys, we got Dolly Mouse in here now. Say something that's not a racial slur and is not offending any minority group.
Okay. All right.
And challenge impossible.
So now let's run down the stats. We have a guy who's ghost white. We got whitewashed EDP. We got a Mexican guy. We got a crayon eater here. Great. I have a question.
We got a really
Dolly,
diverse podcast.
I have a question for you, Dolly. Do you take the paper off the crayons before you eat them, or no?
Hell
That
no.
adds flavor.
Exactly. I've seen people take off the same.
You're a pussy.
I don't know,
You take
So,
off-
like, do you occasionally have like a dry erase marker every now and then, or is it strictly just crayons?
be real. How are you supposed to know what the flavor is if you can't see the paper?
Honestly.
The color? I don't tell you anything.
Most of you guys like color. Yeah. I spoke to the Marines today. You only need to get a 31 on the ASVAB, right? In order to
Yep.
act.
Only
Yeah.
31. Holy shit! Shit, maybe I should join.
Nah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
The problem
The
solving
first time
skills.
I took I got 30.
Isn't that the basic problem solving skills? Isn't that basically reading comprehension, bro? Isn't that
Not really.
What is the first part?
I think the first part is math. Oh no.
Oh yeah, first part math, second part's build the shapes thing, and then there's one on automotive, which I did not do well on. I did not do well on the automotive, bro.
That's the only one I did good on.
What did they ask you in the automotive? How much horsepower is a V8 4.6 engine capable of producing? Like what?
No, it's basically you need to repair. What part do you use? That kind of question, I think.
It's like you need to change an oil on a 2005 Honda Accord. What size lug nut screw are you going to use?
Exactly. Almost all. Yeah. Also, Dolly, what did you get on the shapes, dude? That's you did. Did you not Are you not able to
Shapes? No.
Are you not
I
able
did
to
okay. I did okay on the shapes. I didn't do that bad.
The shapes? Did they give you the box and the squares and all that? The
They give you,
square, the
random
cylinder, the
shapes.
triangle.
You know,
Yeah.
they'll give you like a shape made out of like little tiny shapes, and it'll say like under there it's like what shapes created this shape, and you'll have to like find out like the common like the shapes that created that shape. But you know what I mean.
It's so dumb
I
in my
think I
opinion.
do.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, like
Like
what's
that's
the
not
point
gonna
of
help
that one?
me
Just to see if
win a
your eyes are
war.
functioning?
So how many crowns do you
See,
have to eat
it's
for them to
basically
like?
like an IQ test to see if you can put the shapes correctly. But like, it's mad useless. Like, I'm not gonna fucking kill somebody by knowing what shapes go in which order.
They're trying to make sure you're not brain dead, Dolly. That was the point. They want to make sure that you're not brain dead. Why do you think they gave
They
you like
knew
little?
that I wasn't brain dead.
I
If you have a
mean,
high
I
school
guess, but
diploma,
like,
I
at
don't
least.
think we can say that about anyone in here. Let's be honest.
yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah.
Ollie, you have to also remember they also put like basic English on the test where it's like Johnny has an apple. What and the question would be like, what does Johnny have? Like literally, that's basically like
So, for me, when I took it, it
I
went
don't know.
from
I think
basic
bro
to
might have a
fucking
good point.
It went from basic to like you have to know what word this fucking means or else you won't get it.
yeah. I got like guys, not to brag, but I think I got like an above a 53 or something like that. I got like a 58. I got like something above the average score. You know, a little bit of
Hey yo, I'll be right back. I got formation.
a yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting scolded.
It's such a funny reason to leave. I don't know.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's just a perfect exit to the podcast.
Best way. Oh my
Honestly,
god,
yeah.
dude. We're keeping that in. We're keeping that. We're keeping it in. We're keeping it.
Well,
Yeah.
guys, no,
Repeating.
the drill sergeant just found a jelly donut in my footlocker, and now I'm having to sit here.
Now
and
we
eat it
all
while
have to do
doing those
push-ups.
push-ups.
Hey guys, I gotta go. Syrupy foot, getting a syrupy foot job right now. That's it. That's the acceptable answer to read.
Guys, I gotta go. One of the fat privates got a hold of an M14.
Guys, I gotta go. She's stacking donuts. I have a question for you guys, right? So I remember. Okay, can you guys understand if this is a natural reaction, right? So I remember somebody was bringing up like a hypothetical scenario where I'm a woman.
guys, I gotta go. One of these recruits thinks he's fucking funny.
Wait, guys, I gotta go. Whatchamacallit? This guy got lost on his way to college. You guys laughed for two different reasons. That's the best part.
No, I think we laughed for the same reason.
Because we
Jarhead.
both saw the movie.
Jarhead.
Jarhead.
Oh.
Mason Jarhead. You guys ever watch the second and third Jarhead movies?
What about Flip Open Sugar Jarhead?
What about Cookie Jar Head? What about Cookie Jar Head? What about Cum Jar Head?
What about mysterious light white liquid jar with My Little Pony figure inside of it?
What
I don't
about-
think that thing was white.
Oh, here's another good one. What about our motor oil? What about motor oil jar head? You guys ever just have spare motor?
To talk about the My Little.
I don't have spare motor oil, but I do have transmission. I do have automatic transmission fluid in here in my room.
Here's the thing about the My Little Pony cum jar. That is caramelized cum.
It's not even white anymore. It's not even white.
Like the idea of cum being caramelized, like I cannot let that go. That's
like it's fermenting in there.
Oh yeah, like basically it has to be treated like a dairy product. You need to like refrigerate it in order to keep it fresh, basically.
No, but like he literally left it on top of like a radiator that leads to a furnace, so that the cum got fucking boiled in there and caramelized.
You're acting as if you're not gonna drink it. You're not gonna crack open a can of that bad boy. And
You're goddamn right. I'm about to drink that shit.
Hey, man.
Well, no, I ain't about to drink it. I'm about to get a spoon, eat that shit like pudding.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna get a crack pipe and start smoking it.
I'm gonna get a needle and just inject that shit straight into my veins.
Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on a shirt and then let it dry, and I'm gonna scrape it off and snort it like a redditor.
You know what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna impregnate a random horse with it. I'm gonna just put
real.
Okay, guys. Do you think human semen and like if you put it inside like a female animal, right? Like, what does that actually do? Does it like it can't just do nothing? There has to be some detrimental effects done to that dog.
Guys, here's what I would do if I had money, right? I would take a
I-
pig and I would train it to one day randomly attack and rape a woman, right? And the reason I would do this is so the pig would impregnate her. And so then this woman would be pregnant with the pig baby. And the reason I do all this is so I can make a clickbait ad on a survey website.
I feel like you've done this before. I feel like this is. I feel like this is too specific.
No, basically what I'm just describing like the weird fucking ads you see on there. Like this woman's pregnant with a pig or whatever the fuck.
I mean, you could just like. I think you could maybe skip the pig and just create the fake story, or
Yeah,
you just
because like you get so many fake news ads on the shit, bro.
you know what you gotta do. What you gotta do is like it's gonna be like the Brian and Stewie babies, where it's like half pig, half human.
That's an amazing idea. Yes.
Like, well, how are these gonna come out, dude?
Well, we got to make sure these things like are suffering by existing.
We have to make sure every living moment is just pain.
It's
Imagine
going to be
going-
that.
Imagine going to a Planned Parenthood and having to explain you got raped by a pig and you need an abortion now. Pokemon, how would you feel if you're that employee just like listening to like this woman talk about how she got raped by a pig? Also, what are we naming this pig?
I'd find some way to like make a joke about bacon.
You know, that's another good question, right? It's just like, like, do these things have to go to like school? Like, imagine going to school, right, and you're half pig, bro. You're gonna get bullied, bro. Like, kid's gonna grow
Half breed.
up. Like, it'll be like the minds will be different. Like, one of the kids will like always roll around in mud, and the other one's like going to college. Like, they have like two different minds. Like, one will have a human body but a pig mind. One will have a pig body but a human mind. Yo, this is a good movie idea. Can we like write this down? This is like a good movie idea right
So, I
here.
mean, I think you should just like not release this episode because like I think someone might just like steal this movie.
What's our
You're
movie
gonna-
idea? I wasn't paying attention for like the past 5 minutes.
Literally, what we've been talking about or what YouTube have been talking about for the last 5 minutes.
Say like Rankin's trying to save himself because like at any time we could just email this to his employer and he'd probably get fired immediately.
YouTube been talking about. I've been just like playing Fortnite for the last couple minutes.
Bro, it's not gonna help you, bro. You think people who just said I was just standing there at the Unite the Right rally, right? I wasn't participating in the violence that was happening. Those people still got fired, you know.
I participated in everything else except for the pig conversation. I kind of.
Well, to be fair,
Well,
you
I was only
probably
in for the tail end of that.
Defense if you're like a journalist.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, Punky Man, like you're never getting employed, like, bro. Like, they're gonna send this to your local Piggly Wiggly when you get like, when you get like hired or whatever, and like I'm just gonna send this to them. You're gonna get fired, and it's gonna be my fault. I'm gonna be like, hey man, Jaden Johnson. Oh,
How's the job going, Monkey Man?
How's the job search going?
It doesn't exist yet, but it's getting there.
Bro, it's never. What do you mean, bro? You've been able to work a job since like you're 16, bro. And you're like what, 19 now, bro? You got no excuse to have no job, bro.
I'm looking right now, but I just gotta
Your
wait.
excuse-
Whatever.
What's your excuse, bro? Let's hear the.
I don't have an excuse, but I'm lazy. I'm going to procrastinate as much as I want to.
Bro, it's gonna be crazy when like he's literally gonna have like no job. Like he's gonna be like actually out on the road in a cardboard box and just say, "I'm not getting a job, bro. I'm too lazy." Like he'll be calling us on like,
Guys, I'm just on my Richard Watterson grind set. You don't understand.
"Yeah, bro. I can't like, bro." It's crazy, bro. Bro actually lives off rations. Bro actually lives off rations.
How was bro doing this?
you, bro. And Pokemon says he's the one who's gonna buy the RV, bro. I want you to just think about
I
that.
thought we all agreed that we were all going to chip in.
Yeah, yeah. That was the thing. We're splitting like this entire trip like 3 ways.
all
Like
right.
this expensive trip. Like this cannot be a one person covers it type shit.
Yeah, no, one person can have. We're all going. We're all paying.
It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna make like little envelopes, and then like you're gonna see one that just says hooker money, and then you guys are like, "What's this?" And then I just like,
Blow
"Whoa."
money.
We're just put together a big pile of cash on the counter, and that's what we use for the trip.
I throw in like $3.50 in pocket lint and like a paper clip.
I
Pumpkin
pull
Man
out
throws in
2
like
buttons and 5
a
nickels.
I'm gonna pull
Pumpkin
out
Man
a
throws in
chip.
like an expired coupon from McDonald's and Stanley throws in like $15.
I thought you were gonna
Why
say
does
he throws in.
the most money scenario?
And it's kind of like a shirt ball. It's funny. Oh shit!
I was gonna say, right? I was gonna say. I thought you were gonna say I was gonna throw in a potato chip, a used napkin, and a penny into the pot.
What?
Well, hear me out. What if we threw in a very realistic gorilla, but then it wasn't realistic at all, and it unzipped and is actually a cowboy riding a zebra?
That's base. That's base.
Well, guys, Stanley's dead. This is the end of the Stanley W podcast. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be under Stanley's bed tonight.
This has been a Standing Debut podcast. Thank you for watching. Remember, I know your addresses. I know your locations. I will find you. You are not safe as long as I'm still out there.
I love how we're just like making this fake outro until Stan finally comes back and goes, "Hey, hey!"
I love. We do a little tomfoolery.
Well, there's a train going by my house right now, so that's nice.
I can't hear it. Not yet.
Yeah, for once, Discord like actually did a good with their audio stuff.
Actually, the audio stuff's pretty good. Like, don't they have like that crisp shit where it, like hides background noise?
It's good until you actually want something other than talking to come through your mic. You know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And even like when you turn it off, it's still fucking, you know? They don't actually give you an option to turn it off.
I mean, you probably got to like really screw around with the settings to actually get it turned off. Or like as bad as Discord is now, I'd say the audio stuff's pretty good. It's like the silver lining. Oh, that's nice. I got gasoline in my hand. So where did Stanley say he was going?
I don't fucking know. I guess we just lost him.
Oh shit, he just fucking died. We lost a third of the podcast. That's nice. I just realized without him, like we actually can't stop the podcast.
Yeah. No, I don't. I generally don't even think the podcast is supposed to be stopped right now. I think Stan just like for a minute.
I know, but like, if he leaves the voice chat, we can't do anything. Tech is just gonna have to stay here and record fucking silence.
Stanley's just gonna have to deal with 36 hours of silence to cut it out.
His phone is gonna blow up trying to download that. Yeah.
Okay. How long has it been dead air without me?
About
No, don't worry. We've been talking about how you left.
Oh, thank you.
like, bro, we straight up just a fucking episode without you.
Oh,
Yeah,
you guys
we
did?
talked about so much shit like today's economical like fucking global white stance bullshit. I don't know.
We actually talked about Ted's status as a citizen. Yeah, very
Ted's
compelling.
spelling story? Okay. So you're telling me, right? These towers are supposed to come down via a gravitational collapse. We can clearly see squibs coming from the towers, right? Throughout points between the times of when the planes hit and when they finally collapse, right? We see these
I
squibs, and
thought
these
there were skibs.
squibs. I don't know. Yeah,
Skibbity?
yeah, but like, okay. So you're telling me that these towers come down, right? Jet fuel can't even melt steel beams, okay? Is it kind of weird how Larry Silver? Okay. Jet fuel can't. Okay, before we get comments, okay, we know jet fuel weakens steel beams, okay? We know that, okay? We know that.
You know what else weakens steel beams? A fucking plane.
Yeah. I know that.
We can steal beams. Everybody knows that.
Let me cook, guys. Let me cook. So Larry Silverstein, every single day, eats breakfast on the 91st floor of the World Trade Center. But on 9/11, he was just feeling a little bit too sick and decided to
Seth MacFarlane just happens to miss his plane that day.
Michael Jackson just somehow misses the meeting that day.
I
There's so
forgot.
many.
I keep forgetting Michael Jackson was like around for a while. Didn't he die in like 2013, something like that?
Meet Paul. Paul comes home from a hard day's work to find his wife in bed with another man. This is where his conscience comes into play.
Oh, 2009. Fuck.
Died in 2009, right?
Yeah, I was off
Anyway,
by 4 years. Shit.
enough about 9/11. Let's talk about the war in Iraq. Support the war in Iraq?
Bomb, 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 Iran. Bomb, 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 Iran.
Guys, what's everyone's thoughts on the war in Iraq?
I think war never changes personally.
Guys, what are your thoughts on the $36 billion Dick Cheney made off the war in Iraq? What are you guys' thoughts on?
I think I'll be just fine with it if he gives me a small piece of it.
Small piece. How much is a small piece? Like $1 billion?
A few billion, maybe a trillion.
He doesn't have a trillion. Bro, you know what, bro?
No. I need the profit, like more than his profit, to feel better than him.
Dude, listen, are you the guy that stole $2.3 trillion from the Pentagon on September 10th, 2001?
Don't ask me about my money habits.
You spent it all on gas, bro. Like literally, you have to go to 700. You have to go to every gas station in the country and then some to spend $2 trillion on gas. Okay, like we literally have a national gas shortage because you decided to fill up your tank a little too much. Okay.
I think we should overfill. I'm just saying.
What if we just got a big truck and we filled it with fertilizer?
Okay, let's be real here.
What if we got that same truck and filled it with manure?
All right, then right outside of the daycare.
Personally, would you guys do you guys do you guys like the manure truck? Would you guys like swim in a truck just filled with manure?
Am I doing this just because?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be more like trudging. You can't swim in manure.
Okay, let's say this is liquid diarrhea. How about that?
Ah, the septic truck.
Yeah, the septic truck. They're hauling ass. Okay, they're hauling it.
Well,
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, that smells like roses.
what about the cum truck? They ain't hauling milk.
I'll be honest with you guys. Like I'm drinking contract, bro. I'm drinking it.
Stan,
The septic truck? Yeah, I'm drinking that. One gulp.
Stan, do you have Newports, and are you about to be the richest nigga in the hood?
Obviously, bro. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I didn't live in the
Stanley,
suburbs, I would.
can I smoke your Newports and can I drink some of your beer?
Stan, tell the podcast about the dumbass trouble you got yourself in with that video.
Because of Chester Stone. They
Bro.
took his knives.
It was like a little knife, bro. It wasn't even that big of a knife, bro. It was like something you cut boxes with, basically. Anyway, yeah. So basically, hello podcast. I basically Chester Stone had a negative impact on my mental health. Okay, basically, I wanted to smoke some of his Newports and drink some of his beer. Nah, I basically found an empty Newport on the side of the road, and I was like, "Holy, oh my god, guys, Chester Stone reference." There's literally photos in
A
the
little
group chat.
context for the podcast. Stan has a habit of finding completely random things and then not shutting the fuck up about the thing he found on the side of the road for the next 2 months.
Exactly. We got the car light, the trash can wheel, classics. I gotta start bringing that to school more. The car light. Anyway, so basically, what ended up happening is that I kept it in my pocket, right? One of my zip up pockets, and eventually my parents found it, and I had to explain to them how autistic I am. Okay, when I was explaining who Chester Stone was, right, I did the voice. Like I did the voice. I did the.
He did the voice.
Well, one day I'm actually gonna like make like a meme where it's just like a drawing of like you like getting like grilled by your parents, and I'm just gonna have the audio. I got Newports over it.
I got Newports, nigga. I'm the richest nigga in the hood.
I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, it's like, listen, yeah. Then my autism peaked that day. Listen, bro, but the car light stays. The car light stays. The car
Like
light.
that exact conversation is something Christian could have had with his parents.
Yeah, I need to start telling you guys the random shit I find. Because, like, I remember, like, deadass, like, a year ago, you know those, like, little things in, like, the middle of roads that glow, they glow when, like, light hits them?
Oh, so when
I
I was
deadass just have one of those hung up in my room.
when I was at my mom's house, I just found like one of those like painted white wooden like frames, one of those wooden like toy frames meant to be like a rifle. Like just some random kid's toy gun. So I took it home with me for the night, and then my mom like said like that's some poor kid's toy. You have to go put that back. So anyway, I put it back. Yeah.
Back in my ass.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Like, my parents didn't.
It stayed there for a few days.
Wait, that reminds me. Like, my parents don't believe I found like the Disney build your own lightsaber on the side of the road. Like when I did. Like they don't believe they don't believe I found a Bluetooth speaker on this other. Okay, the Bluetooth speakers. I did find.
Yeah, I found a super soaker. Like, years ago, I found a super soaker on the side of the road. Fully functional, too.
Anyway, I'm gonna.
We should just record a podcast, or like a own separate podcast that's just talking about shit we find on the side of the road.
In suburban areas, you just find like people's shit that you can take home with you on the side of the road. In the South, you're gonna find like broken window frames and like old ass furniture on the side of the road.
Yeah, broken window frames, old refrigerators, dryers.
AC units, AC unit in the ditch is a.
Have you ever been in the
AC
trenches,
unit,
bro?
a couch. It's always like a couch or something on the sofa.
A TV. It's either like brand new or like old, like 2000. Like we're talking like
Either brand new or like the giant like box TVs they use like the LCD screen to like explode rocks.
Anyway, we're getting like dangerously. We're getting kind of.
Also, a bottle of motor oil. Can't forget the bottle of motor oil.
Drink that. I always chug it.
Speaking of motor oil, I got like a empty bottle of like motor oil from my car here. I did like I changed my car's oil like a month ago. I got like a less little like 1 quart bottle of 5W20 motor oil. I've been thinking of just cleaning it out and using it as like a water bottle.
That sounds idea.
That was like I was
See, that's the whole idea falls apart when you realize this thing used to hold motor oil in it.
You know, I think that's a good note to end on. Let's end on that note. Let's end on that note. That's actually a really. Hold up.
All right,
Anyway,
chat.
guys.
Don't forget to drink motor
I
oil.
love drinking motor oil.
Anyway, guys. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If I'm showing this to like anybody IRL, they'd probably think less of me and everybody I know online. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. You know,
Drink your
I'm
motor oil, kids. It'll make you grow up big and strong.
And it'll turn you into a V8 engine one day.
starting to show my podcast like people IRL. I like my old
Drink your
videos.
triple Formula 5W20, kids. High mileage Mobile 1.
I showed Peter Griffin kills his entire family with a shotgun, like the entire trilogy, to one of my friends, and they thought it was like hilarious. It's like, it was ironically hilarious. Like it's so bad it's good, right? And they thought it was,
UGW.
yeah, bro. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to rub your feces all over the walls tonight. Make sure to like and subscribe, or else we blow up your house with ammonium nitrate. And what else? What's our motto, guys? Do we have a motto on Stanny W?
Drink motor oil.
Drink motor
Real.
oil.
5W20 Mobile 1 high mileage triple action formula.
Drink motor oil, jack off, do crime.
Hell yeah.
Actually, that's actually
Drink
good.
motor oil, jack off, do crime, repeat.
Yeah. How about the drink motor oil, jack off, do crime, rinse and repeat? That was a gamer funny. Hello, thank you guys so much for watching this podcast.
It's been too long since we said that.